I'm Gary with Royal Wine, and we're here with Eitan Ben-Zaken of Castel Winery, and generally we're doing introductions. We're doing introductions at the winery when we first get there, and we do an introduction. But here we're introducing you from hopefully we'll get a good camera view of everything around you. We're down deep in a valley, and deep in this valley is this gorgeous vineyard that was planted, one of the oldest vineyards. Eitan was telling us as we were driving in, it's one of the oldest vineyards in the entire Judean hills. And I should let you speak about it. Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So this vineyard was planted by my father in '96. Once he understood that he wants to develop the idea of having let's say a proper professional, even though small winery. One of the things, first thing that he realized that he wants to control the quality of the grapes. Finding himself buying from all different parts of Israel, different kind of grapes, different quality of grapes, made him understand that in order to bring the real quality he wants to put eventually in the bottle, he needs to have the 100% control of the quality. And this vineyard was planted with the idea of the density. What we have here is around, let's say, 2 acres.
2 acres. You have 7 dunams, so about 2
acres. A little bit
and
more than that.
I want to mention what you were saying before. He was talking about the density. One of the things that people will do is they're planting the vines very close to each other to stress the vines, right?
To stress the vines,
to fight for the nutrients and
exactly.
For the water.
And most of the fight is below the surface, so we don't really see and understand what does it really means. But eventually what it means is that for every, let's say, drop of water in the middle of the row, maybe 6 different vines, roots, will be, let's say, in potential of having this drop of water.
So like when there's a glass of Castel in the middle of 6 people and everyone dives in,
something
exactly
like that.
Like what's happening here.
Something like that. Eventually, the idea of high-density vines is that we can take the yields a little bit lower in order to the vine have let's say the balance between the potential of growing the grapes and the potential of growing the good grapes, the quality grapes. In this whole topography area, the differences between night and day is very, very dramatic. Last night I went out to catch some bread, and the coolness at night was so dramatic, you know. Yesterday was like today, you know, very hot, very hot. And then 8 o'clock in the evening, the temperature is dropping down. This drop down in temperature is slowing down maturation, gives much more balance. And when you are going down to the valley, let's say, you will find vineyards that when they finish harvesting, we don't even start. And this difference is a big difference. Maturation time.
I've also heard that if it's a long growing season, that maybe can lead to a more complex wine.
Exactly.
So as we were driving in, you also talked a little bit about the topography. You talked a little bit about the soils, and you want to tell us
most of our soil is a terra rossa. And we have some limestone. Basically, the vineyards are still very, very young. We believe that the future, let's say between 5 to 10 years, will bring more, let's say, from the unique topography we are having here.
As the vines go deeper into
exactly,
the soils, it's
bringing
going to continue to bring.
Some plots, let's say, have a bedrock, and the roots vines going on the bedrock. 2 meters, 3 meters down the soil. So what we are having is now the connection with the bedrock, and now we are waiting to, you know,
for those minerals to come back up through the vine into the fruit.
Exactly.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm sure that our viewers are looking forward to the 2010, or the 2011 vintage.
2011.
They're probably going to have to wait a little while for the 2011. Right now, they're probably looking at the 2007s and the 2009s in the stores.
In the U.S. market, yeah, it's the end of the 2007 vintages.
And the 09s.
And the 09 started, the Petit Castel and the Chardonnay. The Grand Vin, the Castel Grand Vin 2009 is still in the barrel.
Still in the barrel,
yeah.
So they're going to have to wait.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay, well, it's nice to give them an inside look at one of the unique vineyards, as you corrected, as you mentioned, from Ramat Arziel.
Ramat Arziel vineyard.
That's one of the prime vineyards, planted in 1996. That gives a lot of the fruit, at least on a good year, for the Grand Vin.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, let's go up.
Let's go.